Sell in May, go away is an age-old myth that derives from a concept that really kind of started in the 1920s. But if you actually look at the numbers, you know it's a myth, because regardless of whether you start on May 1st, May 30th, May 15th, doesn't really matter, and end in September or October sometime, doesn't really matter. The average returns in history for the S&P 500 in those periods are almost exactly half of the returns of the other half of the year or the other part of the year, depending on how you measure it. And they're still positive. So selling and going away doesn't really work because you miss positiveness, even though it's less positive than the other half of the year. Now, thinking about it another way, that's based on averages, and averages aren't what you get. You get what you get, and as my grandchildren would say, you don't throw a fit. And the fact of the matter is that when you look at those averages, those returns in that May to fall period are also somewhat brought down by a few extreme periods in that total series from 1925 to present, where the spread between that period and the rest of the year was extraordinary. And when you have a few that pull the averages, that misleads you. Sell in May, go away is a myth because it doesn't work. The fundamental feature between May and September or May and October is that on average you get positive returns.